Welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. It's Tuesday, and our Tuesday shave, our final shave video of the week, is going to be all about Saponificio Veracino. But before we get started, please check out www.theshavingcadre.com. We'd like you to come see us. We think that we're the finest gentlemanly forum on the interwebs. And also, if you like what you see, please click on the barber pole with the cowboy hat. That'll get you subscribed. And down here, ring the bell. That'll get you notified to all new content. And also check out some of the folks and the channels that have supported us as we do the 501st episode. But speaking of Saponificio Veracino, how would you, as a Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home subscriber, like to get 20% off on products from Saponificio Veracino? I'll tell you what, take a look at this, and we'll be back with the shave. Hey everybody, welcome to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home, and we're very excited to announce that we are now being sponsored and a brand ambassador for Brand to Markets, the exclusive distributor of Saponificio Veracino and Cella Milano 1899 in the United States. And as a special gift to you, our viewers, we're going to be offering a 20% discount on all products excluding razors and brushes at both sites, with a $30 minimum order. Just use the code BARBERDAVE to receive that discount. We'll include those links at the end of this video. So thanks a lot. We appreciate you viewing. Check out Cella Milano and Saponificio Veracino and enjoy the discounts. So hopefully you'll take advantage of that. Brand to Markets is the U.S. distributor for Saponificio Veracino. So please take that 20% and get your stuff today. So as I said, our last shave for the week, video I should say, not our last shave. For the razor today, we're going to be using the Korat Saponificio Veracino Leonardo da Vinci. This is a full-bellied hollow, and it is a wonderful, wonderful razor, just beautifully done by Ulrich. The soap today, we're going to be using my favorite of the Saponificio Veracino line, 70th anniversary. We're going to be using that in the shave soap, the aftershave, and the eau de parfum. So hopefully everybody's doing great for a Tuesday. Oh, and I forgot. The most important part of a shave. Well, maybe not the most important part, but a good important part. Our brush today is going to be a Saponificio Veracino 2.0 in faux tortoise with a high mountain Manchurian white badger. 70th captured me a long time ago. It is the quintessential Italian fragrance. You know, obviously most people, when they're talking about Italian fragrances, think of Acqua di Parma, which is tremendous, of course. This, I think, is a little bit better as far as a fragrance. People that have been watching my videos for years know that I have a tendency to say that this fragrance makes your face feel like it's breathing. I mean, it feels alive, and it doesn't take much to load. It's one of the freshest smelling. It's light, don't get me wrong, but it's one of the freshest smelling. This and Panna Crema Nuova Verde, to me, just scream freshness and summer and spring, and it can be used year round because it's that good. Just a little bit of water. I know that there's been discussion recently about synthetics versus badger. And I know a lot of people are really moving more and more to synthetics because of their ease of loading. And badgers have a tendency to hold, you know, because of the density of the knots, they have a tendency to hold onto lather. Well, I can tell you, if you have not gotten one of the Saponificio Veracino brushes or a good brush that utilizes a high mountain Manchurian white do it, because it releases lather wonderfully. Today, the strop, or the razor, was stropped 50 or 20, excuse me, 25 on linen, 60 on leather, and then I took it across the balsa strop for 10. This is shown as a 6/8. There's a tad over that, and it's definitely a longer blade. It measures just under 4 inches from toe to heel, so it's a beast. But just super smooth. And this is razor number 2 of what they're calling the Italian Masters series of razors. The first 2 were made by Korat. The first one was just branded Saponificio Veracino, and the second one, obviously, Leonardo da Vinci. And the third being the Galileo Galilei. That one was made by Thirst Izzard. I think primarily because Korat is a smaller maker and more of a customized maker, and Thirst Izzard can do mass production razors and does a very good job. The original razor was an 8/8, and it sold out very quickly. The second one was 6/8, as is the follow-up from Thirst Izzard. I'm not sure if any of the, I know that there's none of the, because they were a very limited run. I know there is not any in stock for the Galileo, for the Leonardo da Vinci razors. There may be some on the secondary market, and I believe there may only be very, very few of the Galileo razors left. I do not know who or if there is going to be a 4th razor. I'm hoping there will be, but who knows. But the products are definitely top tier, top notch. And it's nice now because you can get them directly through brands to market, or brand to markets rather than having to go to the Italian site. You can go right directly to the US distributor. And of course, there are retailers that they carry it as well. But hey, why not get your 20%? Directly from brand to markets. Should be noted, although, as you know, I am a brand ambassador to brand to markets, I am not paid for by them, and my products are purchased by me. So many would you ask, well, then why are you a Brand ambassador, because the stuff's that good. That's why. Just a perfectly smooth shave, man. If you can get a razor from Korat, I definitely recommend it. Even, you know, I think they have, he's got an entry level, but for the most part, Korat's beauty is the fact that there's a razor configurator, and you can get the razor made exactly. I mean, from toe to heel, blade, etching, everything you want, you can get customized. And I know there's a lot of custom razor makers out there, Zawada and so forth, but the Korats, you know, even on the custom side, are fairly affordable. This one right here, this was done in Damascus, and this is called the Ice Dragon, and literally dragon scales in the front, kind of a dragon's head in the front, the tail, everything done in Damascus, including the wedge, and then the dragon scales. So this was completely customized, and that's what's cool about Korat stuff, is you can do that. So. Okay, our last pass today. I have a tendency to be a little bit more careful with the full-bellied hollows, because, I mean, you're basically shaving on a wire edge. And just a little bit of offness, if that's a word, can make for a pretty bad day. Oh, that was close. That was almost an earlobe taker. Always keep knowing where your earlobes are at. Just thought what I just said. Yeah, earlobes don't move. It's you that moves. Earlobes stay where they're at. Okay, let's see if we need any cleanup, which we probably will. Very little today. Very little. The one part of my chin is really starting to get goofy. There we go. Very rarely do I flat blade in this area because it asks for problems, but I've been having such issue with that one spot, I figured why not. And it does seem to help a little, although it's scary. But it worked. And I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I think it pretty much goes without saying. But absolutely make sure that when you're done shaving with your razor that you wipe it down and make sure that you get in between the scales. That'll prevent any tarnishing or issues. So again, today, the razor for today was a Korat Sapano Ficcio Veracino Leonardo da Vinci 6/8, part of their Italian Masters line. Not going to be using alum today because of all the fun stuff. The brush today, I'll show you that in just a second. The Sapano Ficcio Veracino Artisan 2.0 with a High Mountain Manchurian White and the pewter cap. And we are going to be using some witch hazel today, and we'll be using, because of the Italian thing, we'll be using Thayer's lemon. I'll let that dry down for a few seconds. The soap today was Sapano Ficcio Veracino's 70th anniversary. And of all the aftershaves that Sapano Ficcio puts out, the bottle of the 70th is just beautiful. Now, some people may remember there was an issue a couple years ago where one batch of the aftershave became a little gel-like. That has been fixed, and I never had it. It was a very small part of it. But make sure you shake it up and enjoy it in abandon. And like their other aftershaves, all natural alcohols, but just makes your face feel like it's breathing. I'll tell you, it makes it feel alive and everything else. Plus, it's just a beautiful, if presentation means anything to you as far as your, as far as your shave, I'm just going to use whatever residual talc is in here. And then for our Eau de Parfum, once again, 70th anniversary. And a great way to end the shave for today. And this stuff is just wonderful. Okay, that's it, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here at Barbara Davis Barbershop at Home for our 3 shaves, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll see you again next Sunday. And if you have any type of questions or anything like that, please put them in the comments. And if there's something you'd like me to see me shave with, if I have it, I will definitely do it. I never really have an agenda. I kind of wake up in the morning and say, okay, this is what I'm going to use. But if there is one that you want me to see, I know one of the ones next week will be with Cella Bio. That is their organic line. It's not the red, it's the green, to do a little bit more on that. So anyhow, that's been our shaver day. I'm Barbara Dave. This has been Barbara Dave's Barbershop at Home. Make sure you come see us at the Cadre. That's me. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week, folks, and we'll see you next Sunday. Have a great day.